Hi there folks, welcome to another edition of Crypto Talk, crypto news, anything crypto at the moment. Basically this video is entitled Thoughts on Bitcoin, and really if it wasn't for Satoshi Nakamoto and his group, his team at the beginning and his white paper, you know, we wouldn't have an ability now to actually upgrade what money means and how money is made and how money is spent. And basically with digital money we now have this power more on an individual level for an everyday person. And basically through Satoshi's white paper he talked about things, he introduced concepts of decentralization, he introduced concepts of consensus, peer-to-peer, correspondence and transaction, internal voting on the system, concepts of mining and how electronic currency is made, and also give other people ideas on how to mint electronic money through coding, proof of work. There is so much, and really in hindsight, if you look at the whole CMC coin market cap and all different coins, if it wasn't for Satoshi's basic vision in the first place, none of this would happen in the first place, and we'd have a chance to actually improve the world. And Satoshi and his team were the pioneers in that. There's a really nice talk by Ted's Talk. Ted, you've heard of Ted's Talk. Well, Ted Nielsen is the guy behind it. Go over to his channel on YouTube and watch his talk about and listen to what he said about Satoshi. Is absolutely brilliant. It's one of the best things on YouTube. But yeah, despite all of those great things, despite Satoshi getting his team together, despite getting a bespoke mathematical equations drawn up by a Japanese mathematical friend of his, there were problems right from the off after they'd actually come up with the blockchain and Bitcoin, because basically, yeah, some of the technicians in the lab had weak hands, and basically BTC was let out of the lab too early, and this has caused all sorts of problems for BTC itself. But the consequences of that is the level of decentralization in BTC wasn't enough as what they wanted. The mining itself was too centralized, with only 4 mining companies running the mining, and obviously little outsiders, bits and pieces of mining is being done on the outside of that, but it's too centralized. The cost in terms of electricity to keep it going. There's a lot of scalability issues with BTC in terms of transactions and the speed and the price. When the price goes up, the time of transactions takes longer, and the price of those transactions can get extortionate. So there was problems there that wasn't sorted out. BTC didn't get their own instant pay system internally sorted out like Electronium have and Nano have, for example. There was no internal regulations on BTC in terms of market manipulation, no anti-money laundering systems in play, no regulations on KYC and whales pumping and dumping. And basically there's also a low threshold of ownership that can actually disrupt the network, and that's where, you know, someone like Pivx and Bitcoin Green have come up with answers for that. Even someone with over a 70% ownership of the system can actually not actually disrupt the network. And also BTC in the near future is obviously going to stay #1 for a while on coin market cap, but it's inevitable that at some stage people are going to, after a few years, people are going to clock onto the problems with BTC and switch to other alternatives that I've mentioned in my other videos. And obviously there's loads of other coins out there that could do all sorts of stuff. But yeah, going back to BTC, I hope that BTC, whatever happens to it, stays in the top 10 or the top 100 for a long time, just to remind us where it all started from, and what a genius Satoshi and his team were, and everyone involved with BTC were in being pioneers and basically getting digital currency started in the first place. So please like and subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments, and also I have a BTC jar here on the site if you'd like to make contributions so I can improve my videos. So thanks for your time.